Alrighty, hi guys, thank you for coming along today. So my name's Jenny and I'll be facilitating the Family Wellbeing Program with you guys today. So just to start off, if you guys wouldn't mind just introducing yourselves, telling me a bit about yourself and what brings you here today.
So I'm Sophie, I'm 17 years old. I just dropped out of school because I was sick of it and I just wasn't engaged anymore or interested. So now I'm just looking for work, kind of like, I'm not looking very hard, but I just can't find anything that appeals to me.
Yep, that's fair enough. And how about you?
My name's Ella, I'm 23. I've been looking for work for quite a while. I've been out of school for quite a while. I've been actively searching, but just have found it really difficult to find work because I, haven't really had a job before.
Yep, very good. Well, keeping that in mind, guys, and the difficulties of finding employment, especially around Bendigo, being where you guys are from, we're just going to start today with the session around basic human needs. So as you can see, we've written on the whiteboard here, physical, spiritual, emotional, and mental. So just thinking about those human needs and how they need to be met in a person's life in order for them to lead a fulfilling life. So if you guys just want to have a think about, especially something that applies to you, and maybe we'll start with physical to start with, just write down an example of a physical human need that needs to be met in your life or isn't being met in your life. So Sophie, did you want to start?
Yeah, I'll go food. Is that a physical need?
Yep, certainly is. Well done. Okay, and Ella?
I would probably look at something more like sleep.
Sleep? Yep, both very important things. What about an emotional need? So thinking about your emotions.
Like being accepted, maybe?
Yep, very good.
Mine would be similar, being understood.
Yep. Beautiful girls, really good start. What about mental? So some people get this confused with emotional, but thinking about your mental human needs.
Would that include like choices?
Yep. Certainly a good one.
What about questions I have, like questions about my own, like who I am as a person?
Yeah, very good,
That's
Sophie.
okay.
Yeah, good example. Beautiful. And spiritual. So thinking about spiritual self.
I'm going to go with like deep connections
Yep.
with who I am. Because that's why I can't find a job, because I don't really know who I am.
Yeah, and that can make it really hard.
I think I would look more at like religious sides of things.
Yep. And is that something important to you, Ella?
Yeah, it is.
Yep. So do all of these things sort of resonate with you as individuals, do you think? And especially being unemployed youth in our society?
Yeah.
Yep, beautiful. So some really good examples there, girls. I'm just going to give you some more examples just to sort of continue on with the brainstorm. So when we're looking at the physical human needs, so we've got the food and sleep. Also thinking about water, shelter, clothing, cleanliness, our physical safety. And sometimes that can be, a bit jeopardised, living homelessness, things like that. And touch and sexual expression. Emotional, so it's about being loved for who we are, being accepted, which we've got there, and being understood as a person. Also being respected and recognised and valued. And it also comes around to, your self-esteem and self-confidence and self-worth. Really important things. So mental, I guess it's about the right of being able to speak freely and think for oneself. So we've also got in there about questioning information, and just being free to ask anything we want and having choices in our life. And then spiritual, so yeah, feeling deeply connected with one's inner self and also being deeply connected to others. So it's a really good start there, girls. So just going on from there, sort of looking at this brainstorm overall, I want you to take a moment to select one of those. It can be one that you come up with yourself or one that we've since put up there. And just think about a time when you felt like that human need wasn't being met in your life and how that affected you as a person. So just give you a few minutes to really think about that. When you're ready to share, just pop your hand up there and we'll come round.
I'll go.
Yep.
So
Thanks,
I'm
Sophie.
going to go with my first physical one. So only last week I was at the supermarket doing some shopping, And I already shop at Aldi, so I shop really cheap, and I just have, you know, like really cheap meals, but my card got declined. And I was really embarrassed because I couldn't buy what I needed. So I called a couple of family members and a couple of friends to see if they could come and help me and buy the food for me, but they all said that they didn't support my decision, again, with not being accepted. They didn't support my decision to drop out of school. So, because they didn't accept me, they wouldn't help me out. So I couldn't buy the food that I needed.
Yep.
And that was really hard and really stressful and really embarrassing.
Yep.
Really,
So
really
you're
embarrassing,
identifying some of the feelings you had with that. Yep.
Yeah.
Very good, Sophie. How about you, Ella?
Mine's a little bit different. Mine focuses on my emotional, of being understood. Like I said earlier, I've been to lots of interviews and everything like that, and I've been trying really hard to get a job, but I haven't had a job before, and they keep asking me what sort of experience I've had and everything like that, and it's so hard. Like, they don't understand me and sort of what I've been through and how hard I've been trying. They just go, what experience have you had? And if you haven't had any, they sort of just wipe you off a little bit. So I find that really difficult to take, and it's really hard to process.
Yeah, definitely. Really good examples, girls. So we might just conclude today's session there. And just as you're leaving, I've got some sheets at the front door just about the basic human needs. Maybe we can just collect those and have a think about that over the next week or so, and then we can meet again and go from there. But yeah, thanks for your participation today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.